Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Transport Fever. I'm Nexxus, and today we're going to be, well, this stuff's out of control, but it's okay because we're not worrying about that today. Today we're going to focus on working on getting plastic running into this factory so that we can start making, more machines. Tools are fine, but machines also need plastic to make them just as fast as they make the tools. So I've decided that I was looking around the map, and I decided that we're going to run from here since it already makes oil. We're going to run from here. We're probably going to go out this way. No, we're not. I decided we're not going to do that. We're going to go out this way. Anyway, we're going to run down here along this. We're going to run through this station because there's two tracks on this side, and that's, remember, why we set this up this way. Or part of the reason we set this up this way. Anyway, we're going to run straight through here, right? No, nobody's business. Let's make sure we're on the right track here. Yeah, we are. Okay. So we'll run through here and we'll follow it. We'll go right through this station on the outer track because we left 3 here. More surprisingly, probably in hindsight for that reason, past me was thinking of future me's plans. Alright, so this track is going to go down here. We're going to follow it around, and then we're going to cut up here. And this is where we're going to take the stuff from. And actually, yeah, that's right. That's the one. Yep. So yeah, let's get to that. All right. So I've kind of decided, or kind of been thinking about how I'm going to do this. I didn't actually test it out because I don't like to do that unless you guys are here. I'm gonna say we're gonna make it 2 tracks. We'll make it 400 long if we can, if it'll let us. Need to turn it. There we go. I was saying we might be able to go here, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's gonna be too much of a. Okay, so what we're gonna it don't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't? No. Why doesn't it matter, Nexxus? Because we're not going that way. We're going this way. Oh, right. Okay, so it looks like, oh my god, how are you going to make that work, right? Yeah. It'll be fine. It's fine. Yeah. Nope, that ain't going to work, right? Well, we're not going that way. Remember, we're going this way. And we're still going to get a bridge. Damn it. Oh, no. Or not. Can we get 50? Can we get 50? 50's good. 50's good. I didn't want catenary. Turn that shit off. Okay. It is kind of a hill. It's okay though. Wow, it is a bit of a hill. Darn. I didn't actually think about that. Well, here, I got a better idea. I've got an idea. You guys know how I like my long trains. If you've been here, if you've been here since the beginning, you know. If you're new here, well, you're about to find out. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and wedge my way down. Like I want to shimmy down the mountain. See what I mean? Like I don't want to make it too steep, but you know, just like an A grade or something. So there. No. We don't have to do that now. No. Yeah, it's fine. We can go back to here. There we go. Awesome. No. 170 was fine. No, 72 is fine. That's fine. Okay. So now we just go and just follow it. You know what I'm saying? Just follow it. Let's stay this way for now. We don't want really sharp corners. All right, there we go. That's perfect. Awesome sauce. All right. And then we'll just follow this. Oh! Panzer Demon. Oh, you Panzer Demon. Okay. Well, we'll pause for a second. And we will say, yep. And then we know we need a double line here, so we'll say, yep. Then, yep. Yep. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. And then we'll say that you guys had signals, didn't you? You sure did. You sure did. Okay, so we'll say, oops. Right here. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, that looks great. All right. Back to tracking. Okay. Tracking. Okay. All the way up here. Come on now. Why are you doing this to me? No. Why are you doing this? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, now we're gonna have a problem because I don't, yeah. This is what I mean by, like, the game just doesn't agree. Haha. Made your work anyway. How you feel now? I bet you feel pretty stupid, don't you? I'd feel pretty stupid. Alright. Don't fight with me. I'll beat you in your head. Alright. So now, as I was saying, we're just going to take this way. I don't really want to slow down to 123. Yeah, I have a problem with, you'll notice this. I have a problem with, odd numbers. I don't know why, I just do. I've always had a problem with odd numbers. Alright, so, we don't need to stop here, we're just going through, so just make an extra track right there. Pull this back this way. We may not get all this done today, folks, but at least you know where we're headed. And in the next episode, we'll fix it. Alright, no. Ugh. Oh, that's not gonna work for me. Out of here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shebang? Nope. Wrong side. This, there. Awesome. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Yeah. What the hell is going on here? Alright, there we go. That works. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Alright, so we'll stop you there. And then we'll continue this charade to there. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we can play now. I think we're good. Okay. Then, this is going to be the interesting part. I know it's not always going to always be even, but as long as it's not right in my face as an odd number, we're fine. Now this is where I'm really thinking, what should we do? Because there's only one set of tracks here that handles like 6 trains. Damn. I know I need it to come out that way. It's gonna go right through this area too, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Well, this whole area is gonna get done anyway, shortly, so damn. What to do? Thinking. Sorry guys, I'm thinking. Alright. I guess we'll just do it this way. Thank you, autosave. Alright, I figure I've got it, Right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. Well, for some reason it's not letting us connect. Well, it's gonna start doing that crap, is it? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. And then we'll say it's only got its own rail for this duration. Once we get past this next junction, it's gonna splice into the main line, or it's gonna, well, this is gonna splice into the long haul line rather. Yeah. All right, about here. We'll go a little further to get past the signal, and then we're gonna cut over, just like that. All right. We'll say 66 is probably good. Okay. We'll do the same thing here. Gucci. We need to put signals in. Right there. And then we'll need to put. It's gonna have to be a fair distance apart because this is gonna be an oil train, so like actual oil, not crude oil. So let's see. Man, they need frickin' chain signals, man. That's what's needed, is frickin' chain signals. Hopefully in the new game, we've had this discussion before, they have, you know, crashes and chain signals and all that jazz. Where was the last set at? Back there? Okay, so we can probably do one here. And then we'll do one here. Obvious reasons. And then we'll put some here. This is going to be the interesting part. Alright. I guess there was only one, so we had to do it, so it wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Sorry, I'm humming Rygar. I don't know if any of you know what that game is, but Sometimes I do that. I will start humming games just out of the blue. Alright, let's continue on with this. I think this is connected up to the wrong side. You're carrying what? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So you're carrying 300 logs per trip. It's not too bad. It could be better. I imagine that it will be better later. I mean, 300 sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Once it gets in the factory and starts processing into planks, it's really not a lot at all. Alright, let's continue. All that hard-earned cash that we've been making. It's being thrown into a... Yep, this is on the wrong side, isn't it? It is. But I still want a big curve, so that's why we're backing it up as much as we are. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do it this way. Let's finish up the signals. Far enough apart, it looks like it. It should be anyway. I mean, even if it's not, we can always change it later. I mean, that's a long way. It doesn't look like it, but it really is. We'll go there, and then... Well, let's put the rails in first. Alright, we need a diamond here. So we'll do this. Ah, it's going to work. Awesome! I didn't think it was going to work because it's kind of uphill. It's usually a bitch to try and get something to work halfway uphill. Alright, so then we put a signal here and a signal here. Booyah! Right. Oh, actually, we probably need one here too. Just because it looks right. I don't like it when it doesn't look right. Alright, so there's that. That's that half of it set up. Then we go into the main line. Around here, someone was saying, "Oh, you gave it its own line." No, I didn't, because there's going to be more than one train on there. And then. Okay. And then. Alright, so there's this. No, it's got to go past the signal first. Yep, you're right, it does. Of course I'm right. Don't ever second guess me. Oh, why not? You think you're almighty now? Yes, I do. Almighty in transport viewer. Alright. I told you, my subconscious and I fight. I wasn't lying. I was telling the truth, man. Let's just do it here for, for sake of argument. Alright. And then. Okay. We're gonna put that in there. should probably put one here and here. Why are you guys still those trucks? I need to change that. Like, that should have been changed already. Wow, I thought that I went through all the cars that were old and changed it all. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so then there's that. And then we need to put one, actually, probably, yeah, just right there. Unfortunately. Actually, let's move it out a little bit. I don't want to keep the engines inside of the tunnel. The cargo inside the tunnel is fine, but keep the engineers in the dark. What the hell? Alright, so that takes care of that. Alright, so now we need to make sure it's going to work. Yes? Okay, so this is oil. Ooh. And I think as they pronounce it in the UK as ooh. I don't know why. It clearly is oil. But I mean, you know, everybody pronounces it differently. Alright, so we want to go from here to here. Looks like it worked. Are you on both sides of the track? You are. Okay. And which side did you choose to take? You chose to take this way. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, no. From here, you need... from here, you need to hit this. Thanks. Yeah, there. That's the way you're supposed to take, you dipshit. Alright, is that right? Yeah. Looks like it. Looks like it. Looks like it. We're on the outside looking in. Alright. Oh, yep, that did it. Alright. So, that's the oil train. And, yeah. So, that's the oil hooked up to the plastics factory. And then we'll need plastic. Perhaps, unsurprisingly, we'll need a plastic train to go from here. Didn't really think about that, did we? Well, we'll need a plastic train to go. Let's add another line. My goodness. Yeah, that's fine. We can cross over somewhere and end up on this side, which will be great. And then we'll just run another one. I don't think we can add anything to this. Nope. Not without having to move stuff. Alright, it's fine because, you know, this is just a through station for the oil. So we'll just cut it into these lines right here and drop off and then go back. And then, because this is just a through station for the oil. Alright, so yeah, that's going to wrap it up, folks. Thank you very much for joining me on this one. I'm sure I'm going to be lynched for not putting a train on this line and running it. But that'll be in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Leave me a like, hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. Share these videos out. You know the drill. Questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks. What would you have done? How would you have done it? All that in the comments, folks. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Transport Fever. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.